Hey guys, welcome to another video. This week's video, I'm just going to be, kind of taking a look and getting my thoughts on Doctor Who, The Trial of a Time Lord. Now I've got here the complete series, season 23 of classic Doctor Who, which contains the following stories. Well, these are actually fan titles. The Trial of a Time Lord is actually a 14-episode epic, whatever. There's a lot of, people have a lot of mixed feelings about this, and I'm going to take into account those mixed feelings. Okay, so just kind of take a look at the box. Again, it contains the Mysterious Planet, Mindwarp, Terror of the Vervoids, and the Ultimate Foe. On the front cover we have the Inquisitor, the Doctor, and the Valeyard, and the space station slash inquisitorial courtroom, trial room, with the beam capturing the TARDIS. It's a little hard to see on my camera, but it's kind of right there. The background is kind of like this nice circular sort of thing. It's the Colin Baker years, 1984 to 1986. It's a 4-disc set. So here's this spine. It's kind of the same thing as the front. Not really, though. Has the tiles under there, and the 4-disc. It's a little broken on the back, so apologies for that. I've had this for a couple years. It's just, wear and tear. So there we go. Colin Baker in Trial of a Time Lord. This is story numbers 144, 145, 146, and 147. Got some nice pictures. This one's from Mysterious Planet, Mindwarp, and I think just in general, that's just a publicity picture, I believe. And the bottom has some information, how long it is, and just like a little copyright thing down there. And the top is kind of the same thing as the spine. So yeah, that's basically it. So right here we got the different DVDs contained in this box set. So we got parts 1 through 4, 5 through 8, 9 through 12, and 13 through 14. So let's just get these out of their box and just kind of take a good look at them. Alright. So, let's start off with Doctor Who Trial of a Time Lord Parts 1 through 4, Mysterious Planet. I like this cover. I really do like the covers that they used for each of the stories, each of the parts of Trial of a Time Lord. They did a really good job on the artwork, I believe. This is my second favorite story in the set, which a lot of people would disagree. They would say this is probably the worst story, but I actually really enjoyed The Mysterious Planet for what it is. I mean, Doctor Who at this time was, really on the verge of not existing, so they had to do something hasty. Got some nice pictures. This is the same picture that is featured on the back of the box set. Jethro, the L3 robot. And right here, I like the disc art that they did too. I love the sort of different shadings and different volumes they used for this. They did a very good job with that, I believe. And Mysterious Planet, I think it's generally a pretty good story. Here we are, Mindwarp. This is my favorite out of the set. Very purple. Pink. My goodness. I do like the pixies, and this is again the same pic on the back of the box. Sill. And that main dude. Again, this is actually my least favorite of the cover arts, I've decided. I mean, not the cover, the disc art. Excuse me. I kind of don't like the color scheme. I mean, the way it's kind of set out is a little disturbing, and I just don't like the whole color thing in general. Sorry for any background noise. Here we are, Terror of the Vervoids. This is my third favorite out of the whole set. Actually, This would probably be my least favorite out of the whole set. I mean, it's an okay story for what it is, but I just don't personally enjoy it too much. But I have watched it from time to time, but this is probably my least watched DVD in my entire collection, I believe, besides my Lost in Time box set. Go figure. But it does have my favorite disc art. I just love the way they did it. They did a really good job with that. And on to our final disc. It's the Ultimate Foe. I do love the cover on this one, though. They did a really good job with this one, especially that. And it looks a little silly, but, you know, I think generally they did a pretty good job with this one. But, I just don't think the cover art is very fitting for the story. I mean, it is, but at the same time it isn't. This story's kind of dull, dare I say. It's the final 2 parts, and I think the final 2 parts should have been something a lot different. But, as it turns out, it wasn't, so... And this cover art's not too bad. Disc art. Apologies for that. So, that is the Travel Time Lord set. Let me know what you guys think of this. Those who are Doctor Who fans, and those who aren't, and that know me. I think you guys should give the set a go. I mean, unless you're not really into Doctor Who, I'm not going to force you to do anything you don't want. But still, I mean, this set's, it's a pretty good set, and I've had it for a couple years, so I'm sorry if it looks very worn. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the Travel Time Lord, and my little overview of it, so thank you very much. Goodbye.